The first interesting thing that pops up with funds is the exemption. Typically, when we do a project specific, we're typically doing a 506B or 506C. But when we're doing a fund, we have a lot more options. Reg A, for example, comes to mind. That starts popping into the equation because a Reg A doesn't really work if you're doing a project specific because you don't have 9 months to get it through the process. But when you're doing a fund, that's something you should consider. You get the benefit of actually advertising your deal and also taking non-accredited investors. So that's something you should definitely consider if you're doing a fund, and maybe even regulated crowdfunding is an option, although the limits there are pretty low. So you're probably, if you're going to put the time and effort and money to do a fund, you're probably going to be raising a little bit more than $1 million or $1.5 million, which is the regulated CF limitation. But just think of that. So just open your horizon a bit more on the exemptions, because you've got a few more options when you're doing a fund, because there's no real time pressure as you do with a project specific.